Hi, Mom. Woo! Woo! I like how we're like showing everyone that we're alcoholics live. We're not drinking it. We're just trying to look cool.
It's not easy for like a lot of big men to kind of evolve into today's kind of game where it's like a lot more fast paced, or like you got to be able to like shoot outside. That's why like, and I don't think I feel like nowadays like big men are not really as credited as they are like before.
Yeah, that's true.
Like more spotlight is now like people like guards and like forwards, because they'll most likely be able to have a better shooting percentage.
Yeah.
And that's why like for me to like say Brook Lopez is one big one is like like the guy like really evolved, and not just that, like he still plays like his role as well as a big man at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, I love D-Lo, but yeah, like
Brook-
D-Lo's one of my favorite players, but Brook Lopez, man.
Imagine if they continue to stay in Lakers. Be deadly.
Don't make me have another.
Funny? Like our Bulls is like I don't really care right now.
Man, don't make me have another rant episode, please.
What's Bulls?
I almost had an aneurysm for that, just talking that. It's not funny. It's not fun. Not fun. Not fun being a Lakers fan. Let's move on.
It's like a roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. You're like, yes, we're getting there. We got LeBron. Shit, they're playing crap. Oh, Zoe's playing really good. They have really good chemistry. Crap, Zoe's out.
Oh, was it? Did they say Lakers this season had a worse record already than last season's one?
No, they were saying that Zoe, playing without Zoe. Playing without LeBron is was it? No.
Playing without Zoe was worse than playing without LeBron.
Whoa.
Yeah, so apparently there's more losses without there's more wins without LeBron than there is with.
But at the same time, like when LeBron was out and Zoe was still in, they had what's his name, Zubac. Like they had like really good key young players who were actually like improving.
They saved the rant,
And
bro.
then
Can't you see EJ's vein popping, bro?
and then when Zoe came and LeBron came back in, it was just like they brought in all these new players who they're just shit. I just hate them, man. Like, oh.
All right, defensive player of the year. Let's move on. Sick of this. Okay. Defensive player of the year. You had Giannis. I had Davis. You, Pat had Kawhi.
Super Kawhi Leonard.
Any changes there?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
I think I'm pretty sold on one person already.
Jared Allen.
Oh.
No, I was on who's saying Jared Allen.
Oh, okay.
He didn't.
Paul George. If he doesn't get MVP, he's getting.
Can anyone win two like awards?
Why not?
Like, man, like I feel like he's the guy that could actually potentially win two awards.
Why not?
Right now.
Why not? I if the stars align, yeah, why not? I would be happy to see that.
I completely forgot about Paul George.
Do you stick with Giannis?
I would probably stick with Paul George because Giannis isn't even on any of the blocks per game or total blocks or steals per game or total steals at all in the leaderboard right now. So I would probably say PG. The blocks though, Miles Turner, your boy Miles Turner, he's like leading in blocks.
Yeah, that's why I really like him. He's the I forgot the glass cleaner with Ticino.
Zernich,
yeah. I feel like he's like a Zernich.
You mean Brandon? Brandon's Ticino's mate.
Brandon is like Benga.
He doesn't want
I have no comment on that. Brandon already knows what I feel.
he knows how you feel during your
Zachary.
silence.
He's a Zachary too, Jay.
Robert Sacre. Okay.
What a great
Who
player,
do you
by
have
the way.
then?
Yeah, I'd be tossing up between Jared Allen and Paul George. I honestly don't really see anyone else who's really contending to be a DPOY.
Yeah.
Lonzo would have been one, but unfortunately, like injuries, it's like
Yeah, Francis when he said that.
yeah.
That was a really good point.
I think if he kept playing, he probably could have been a good nominee for one. But you know, it's gonna be based on like also like how many games you play as well, like how much effect you have the overall season kind of thing.
Yeah.
And because he's not there, it's just, you know, it doesn't really show much. But you definitely do see like the potential that he has in his like defense and defensive IQ. Ooh.
If you had to choose.
No, I might go with Jared Allen actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
might
mad
go
at
Jared
that.
Allen.
Like his blocks are like they're pretty insane.
Well, the fact he even like tries for it, like the amount of times that dude's got posted, but he still goes for it.
It's
Like,
pretty
yeah.
cool, but like how he just defends. It's like he's not. It doesn't look like he's trying until he jumps up and he just like
It's just
grabs
like
it.
that.
he's blocked all like the big names this season as
Yeah.
well. Giannis, LeBron, Blake Griffin. They're also like the posterizer players as well.
Yeah, especially LeBron and Giannis.
Bro, I feel like anyone who blocks Giannis has big balls. That's like some man, like that's crazy. To even like go straight up against them, like face up and go for a block, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So we're going with PG.
Jared
Jared
Allen.
Allen. Okay. I feel like that's also an award race where it's like just two people that are in it. I don't see anyone else standing out. Maybe Kawhi, but
I mean, he's always gonna be there.
yeah, he's always gonna be there.
Like the one defensive player I really strongly remember from this season is when they're versing against Spurs, and Spurs were just down by like a point, and I think Kawhi just hit like a jumper in front of someone. Might have been Aldridge, and then they gave the ball to DeRozan. No timeout was being called, and he was bringing the ball up, and Kawhi just like went.
Oh yeah, he swiped it.
And he did it so simply as well.
It
Without
didn't
a
look
foul,
like
without
yeah,
a
it was just
foul.
like a quick swipe, a quick poke, and then he didn't even touch the ball. But
He just
DeRozan
fumbled,
yeah.
and then Kyle Lowry helped with the double, and he just lost it, and then Kawhi just picked up the ball and like went.
just ran in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Maybe they were down. I forgot if Raptors were down.
No,
They were already
I
ahead.
think they
Yeah.
were already ahead by one.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that just cemented
But it
the.
just yes, he put it in books already.
But
Yeah.
man, I was just like, the way Kawhi plays defensively is freaking intimidating. I feel like just knowing like his defensive capabilities is like enough for you to like kind of get shook a bit when like he's in front of you.
He's even got an 8-foot standing. 7-foot standing reach. Someone was saying that it's
Reach like
Really?
like
like up.
8 foot.
Someone was saying that no, 7 foot, 7 foot. I said 8 or 7, but if I look at the
7
video,
foot with reaching up high.
yeah,
Maybe
he's
over,
like
maybe
6,
over
he's
7
like 6, 7. but
maybe over 7
over-
foot.
over
Maybe 7
feet.
foot.
Oh my god.
Because the thing was, I remember, who was it? There was a video where they were talking about this. I don't know his name, but he's one of the talk show. He has a talk show about NBA, and he used to be an NBA player as well. Basically, he was saying that he believes that Kevin Durant's the best player in the game because,
How complete he is offensively.
no, because Kawhi had a 7-foot plus standing reach, and the way that Kevin Durant shoots, you know how he brings it to his left side, he shoots like Lonzo a bit. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So like for him to be able to do that kind of shot over a 7-foot reach, 7-foot plus reach, is like insane. And I was like, man, I didn't even know Kawhi had that kind of thing. He's like 6'7", isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember he's just below LeBron.
That's insane, man.
Crazy.
Just had that kind of reach. I mean, like, because his hands is already big.
It's massive.
Yeah.
He's pretty athletic as well.
Yeah.
But I just think of like your lockdown defender.
Yeah, man.
Like someone who's like pretty long and
He
like
just covers ground.
just covers ground and like fast as well.
Yeah. I
Ah,
agree.
Damn.
So Kawhi Leonard's always going to be in those conversations, but PG or Jared Allen, that's our top two.
Yeah.
Well, and
Were we saying how Draymond Green could potentially be a nominee, or were we just like, no?
someone
I never
said,
mentioned that.
I think Shane said that nah. He said no because I feel like he said he's become complacent.
Do you guys reckon he's getting complacent?
He's not the same as he was before though.
I mean, there's just so many changes now.
I think ever since KD came, it's more. He has changed.
I feel like he doesn't have to do much anymore. That's why
Yeah.
not. He's not as impactful.
Because if they don't have good defense, they already have like top tier scorers.
Yeah.
So you don't. I don't think like defense is such a big deal in that kind of in a sense that you're playing for the Warriors with KD, with Clay, with Steph, and you even have DeMarcus.
Yeah.
Emotional lesbian.
Quick sidetrack while we're still in Warriors. What do you guys reckon of Bogut coming back?
I don't know. I feel like
Harrison Barnes is coming back too.
I feel like he's still slightly a bit pissed off because they traded him for KD.
Wasn't he the one that said like when people were like talking about rumors about KD and then the media asks him about it and he's like, nah, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not worried.
Nick Minute gets decided.
He didn't even go to OKC.
He didn't. Yeah.
He got like, wasn't like just waved off.
He went to the
waved.
Mavs.
And then he went, yeah.
Then he went to
and I think he waved, and then he went to Cavs or
And then
something.
the
Yeah,
Cavs.
and he played for 3 minutes.
3 minutes
Then he got injured. And don't worry, he got MVP in Sydney Kings, bro.
Yeah, man.
So if he could get MVP in Sydney Kings, he could get MVP anywhere.
Yeah, NBL's the toughest league, man. What are you talking about? It's tougher than the NBA.
Someone was saying like, if you win MVP in the NBL, it's like becoming, it's like saying that Shaq is your favorite poet. It's not a big deal.
Hey, Andrew Bogut is the guy who won 2 awards. He also won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, in NBL, man, the best league. What do you think it stands for?
when the
National Best League.
When the majority of the players is white.
Oh man.
But I reckon, like, because he already knows the system anyway, so, like,
It's good. It's good for him.
it will be good for him, yeah.
Good for him and the Warriors.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. But I think they really needed him. They needed some size and they need some toughness down there. I mean, they have
Yeah.
DeMarcus, but
Overall, they're pretty small.
yeah.
I feel like if they have Bogut, they can really play like high kind of thing.
Oh, do you reckon they might, like, bring back the old lineup every now and then? Like,
Well, put in
like,
Harrison Barnes.
oh, yeah, I forgot. Nah, well, at least, like, 4 of them. Oh, wait, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and then Bogut.
You can put Sean Livingston there.
Hey,
Put
they
Andre
were.
Iguodala.
Iguodala.
Iguodala. Like,
You never know.
old time's sake. I don't know. Not old time's sake, but like, I don't know. Might like be, what's it called? The 73-9 record Warriors again.
Oh, they're gonna choke.
Lol. If they lose, they know why.
Yeah. Andrew, you're going back to the NBL, mate.
Imagine if he gets injured again. That's gonna suck.